what's up everybody? Today Hot Wheeler is going to look at two Transport Series truck car combinations, one from M2 and one from Maisto. First one is the Maisto, part of the Maisto Design Transport Series, and it is, as you can see here, the COE Flatbed and the 1936 Chevy Pickup. Now these ones are obviously new out this year. Last year's series, we have a couple of those, but I don't really collect these a lot. But since the Hot Wheels Transport series has become such a hot thing, I figure I'm going to start collecting some of these. I've got most of the Hot Wheels ones now, and some excellent Hot Wheels ones coming up. And the Maisto ones coming out are looking pretty sweet as well. And then also we want to take a look at, this is another new one from M2, and it's in a hard plastic case. Packaging is great, and you know this series, I mean, it's mostly semis that you see in this series, but this is like I think there's two flatbed style trucks out now with cars, so I picked this one up. This is a Walmart exclusive, and limited to 7,000 pieces. I'm not sure exactly how that works out. That's a Walmart worldwide 7,000 pieces. I assume that's what they mean. But we'll get that out of its package and take a look at both of those and compare them. Maybe not side-by-side comparison, because they both have their own thing that they do really well. And the M2 is obviously a higher caliber product, much higher cost, price point wise, but I think the detail on the M2 series cars is probably a little bit higher than the Maisto ones. But anyway, here we go. We're going to open them up, take a look. Okay, so here's the Maisto out of its package, still set in the blister pack. And so this is basically the open box, comes with a sleeve, and one of the other series trucks is actually pictured in the sleeve. This is a flatbed truck with the Nova on it, classic muscle. That one is another one that I'll pick up, and we'll showcase that some other time. And so this one here, get this out here. So this car, this little plastic sleeve sits on here, holds it in place. Now this car basically features a flatbed. It's got a plastic base, not a ton of detail on that. They've put a hitch on it. I think there's probably a series of products that you can buy that hitch onto these. It's got the flatbed part that slides in and out, and you've got a retro style roadster style car that comes with it, that basically has a very similar paint job to that of the truck. It doesn't look like it's got tail lights on it. Headlights are there. Big chrome engine, black interior, again plastic base. It's got the screws, so this is one of those cars I guess you could change out the wheels if you wanted to. Pretty sharp retro looking rig. This one here, it's got pretty cool details on it. Maybe this is a retired fire truck and it's been transformed into this. This is maybe, I mean, this is just my imagination running away with me, but there it is. And so this one has silver wheels on it instead of the red. This one's got the red wheels on it. So there's the car and the truck. It's different. I like it. I'll put that in my case. We'll get the other one opened up so you can see that one. Okay, so here is the second of the series of cars we'll look at today, and so this one is a Dodge Charger and it doesn't necessarily say, oh, it's right on there. Okay, sorry. 1969 Dodge L600 COE or COE, and a 1969 Dodge Charger Daytona Hemi. So they give it a series number of S36. I'm not sure if that's relevant to any other part of the series, but there it is. And so let's move these ones off to the side for a second. And these ones are screwed to a base, and obviously much like any M2 product. And then the weight of the cars is a lot greater. I mean, this is heavy. This whole truck is basically metal except for the plastic flatbed, and the base is basically skeleton frame of a truck and gas tanks. This one has rubber wheels as well, dualies on the back, unlike the other one, and really heavy. I'm not too keen on these. These kind of look a little plasticky. They might need to be, I don't know, maybe changed out for something a little bit more realistic. M2 might want to work on that, but they're really just kind of a colored chrome, kind of plain Jane. But the truck itself really quite sharp and nice details. And then the car. So this is a Superbird, obviously, black stripe. Says the SRT logo on the side, which maybe a bit weird because I don't think there was SRT in 1969, but there you have it. But all decked out red, black interior, base, fairly detailed. Nice wide wheels, rubber wheels. But that one's a lot nicer, this car, than the car that comes in the Maisto. And so we'll take a closer look at both cars. But that truck is quite sharp. I like that a lot. And so that's that. So we'll get maybe a bit closer look at these two cars turning on the turntable. Okay, so here we are, a nice close-up on the turntable of the Dodge Challenger SRT, and on the license plate it says Hellcat. The tail lights are all tampoed in. There's not really much detail on the front in terms of tampos on the lights assembly and all that sort of thing, but and the paint is a little thick, so it obscures maybe the details a little bit, but nonetheless really sharp car. And then the Maisto car, that is the 1936 Chevy Pickup. Get a little bit more of a matte luster paint theme on this one, and the retro red rims, the steelies. The lights are painted out on it. The chrome is a little bit bright on that engine, but nonetheless it's actually kind of sharp. But overall I think the Maisto series product is a bit more, I don't know, especially the rig, it looks a little bit almost plasticky, if you will. But if you're not looking at it too close, then it is a sharp little package. And when you put the cars on these, oops, this one's just going to roll right off. And you've got these set up. They're actually not bad looking cars. So I don't think from afar that you're going to be really complaining that this set, although I think they might have done well to put something here to stop the car from rolling down, because it does tend to want to just roll on its own. So that could be a problem. But nice looking sets. So there they are, and I hope you enjoyed that, and we'll see you on the next one.